Hi everyone, so today we will create a website under 5 minutes. Actually, it might take more than that, but it shouldn't take an hour. It just depends on your internet connection. So yeah, some of the links that I'm going to mention during the process will be an affiliate. So if you use the links that I will put in the description on my video, I should able to receive a kickback. It's just optional, but if you want to support my channel, then feel free to use my link. Anyway, so yeah, so right now we're really having an issue with the coronavirus pandemic, and I'm sure a lot of us are transitioning our businesses into digital, and a website is very important to get found and search result. So yeah, first, in order to have a website, you need to have a domain first. So what is a domain? So domain is something like if you type it in Google, like google.com, that is a domain. So in order to acquire that domain, you need to look for a domain provider like GoDaddy. So this is the one that I recommend the most. I don't have affiliate for that right now, but yeah, I like GoDaddy for just the domain, for just purchasing domain. So let's say I'm gonna type in that my geek ideas or my geekideas.com. Let's see if this is available. So let's say that one, or actually there is cheaper than that, so let me try to look for other my geek deals now and search. It's a bit expensive. Let me try to look for money is geek. So anyway, this is just an example. Let's say you've already chosen a domain that you love, so click the add to cart button and then click the continue to cart button, and then you will be asked if you want to add an email. So right now you can just click the no thanks, because this is actually available on our next step, which is choosing a right hosting provider for your website, and then start your website for free. You can check that one and then continue to cart. Now you will be asked to type in your billing information, but if you already purchased from GoDaddy before, then you can click the sign in and put your information. But if you don't have an account yet, you can connect it via Facebook or Google, or use your preferred email address. Now in this area, your items, this is your cart. So you will be asked how long you would like this domain. So this will renew depending on how years you open here. So the longer years you choose, the cheaper deal you can get. So right now, as you can see here, there is a 4% off for 10 years, or you can just choose 5 years, whichever you want. And then you can after that, so let's say that is 25 years, okay, 2 years is an example. So you can, after that, it's my mistake. The shorter years you have, the higher discount you can get. So once you're already good on the years, you can proceed to the process. So I already have a account, so I'm gonna sign in there, then sign in, and then you will be asked what kind of payment method, and then make sure you click the complete process. Now I will not do that. I don't want to charge for moneyisgeek.ph. I don't have any plan to have that domain. But once you already choose a domain and purchase the domain, you can then go to the drop down and then my products, and then you will see that the domain that you already bought. So as for me, I have the perfectcosmetics.com and I also have the bookwormhead.com. Now once you already have that domain, you can then proceed to looking for a hosting provider. Now GoDaddy has a hosting service, but there are their services is quite expensive compared to other hosting provider, and there are also some additional fees that you need to pay if you want to do like emails, like creating an emails. They have additional fee for that, but if you choose other domain provider, it is just free. So the hosting provider that I really like the most is SiteGround. So you can choose the link here. So this link is an affiliate, so if you choose that one, I will receive a small amount of money. I mean, if you use that link, I will receive a small amount of money. Well, it's just optional, but if you want to support my channel, feel free to use the link. So anyway, stop with all the marketing pitch there, but let's say you choose that link, you use my link, and then click the web hosting, and you will be asked what kind of plan that you want to use. So basically, startup is good for if you have a one website only, or you are a small business owner and you want to make you want to start having a website. And the Grow Geek is applicable for those agency who are catering a lot of website, or to those who have a lot of clients. So these are the features here. So let's say you are a small business owner, you can then choose get plan, and then you will be asked if you have a new domain. So you can purchase, actually you can purchase a domain in SiteGround, but I would recommend to purchase the domain in GoDaddy. So you already, let's say we already purchased a domain, you can click I have a domain, and then let's say my domain is real.com. Let's say that's the domain that you purchased, and then proceed. Is not registered. Just okay, I'm gonna put that one, okay, as an example, and then you will be asked to create an account or log in if you already have an account. So you will be asked some sort of questions here, and you need to fill that out. Okay, just fill that information as well as your credit card number, your credit card information, and then in these options you will be asked how long you want to use their service. So in this area, the more months you open, the cheaper deal you can get. So that one, okay, as you can see here, if I put in 24 months, actually it's my fault again, there's no any difference at all, but you can just choose whatever months you preferred. So in this area, SG Sites Corner, you can just keep that and check. We don't need that for now, and then click the make sure you click that to check mark and then pay now. So complete the process for us to start the installation of our website. Now once you already complete the process, you can start login to your hosting provider, and then you need to log in. Okay, after that you will be open in here. So click to the website tab, and then click the new website, and then click the existing domain, and then put the domain that you just bought on GoDaddy. So let's say the perfectcosmetics.com, and then continue, and then I cannot proceed because the account that I've used is a startup domain, and this has already a domain that is installed in this plan. So this is my client's account, by the way. So I'm just telling you the process. So you just need to click the existing domain and put your domain name, and then just click the continue and follow the wizard. But once you're ready, complete the process, I mean, just keep clicking the continue button. You can go back to the website and you should able to see something like this. So this is the reason why I cannot proceed, because this account is a startup plan, so it only has a one account per plan. So let's say this one. So this area will pop once you complete the process. And then after that, you can then click the site tools to go to the dashboard. So to go to the cPanel. So this area is the cPanel area. So once you already in this part, look for the domain servers. So this one. So the domain servers should match to our domain. Okay, sorry if that is quite complicated, but basically you need to match the name servers of your domain. So let's say you need to go back to your GoDaddy, and let's say this is your domain. Go to the manage, and then go to the manage DNS, and then here, using the custom name servers, make sure that these name servers are matched together. So you need to put that there as an example, then put it there as an example, and then save. Click the save, and then after that, you can start installing a WordPress website into your domain. So in this part, this area, this domain has already have a WordPress website. So what I'm gonna do, just to give you the walkthrough process on how the installation works, I'm gonna create a subdomain as an example. So this is the sub. I'm gonna remove that one for a bit. Test loan warehouse, and then go back to the manage and install and manage. So basically, once your domain doesn't have a WordPress yet, or doesn't have any files yet, you can just choose the root, the real domain. But right now, we cannot do that because that has already a files. So we can use the test subdomain that I just created earlier. So click the WordPress, and then I'm gonna choose the test domain. So I cannot choose this one because this has already a files. So I'm just testing this out so you can see the process. So, and then you need to click the you need to put your preferred username. So let's say admin, and then admin, this part, and then your email address. So make sure you put your email address, and then install. Admin is too short. 1 2 3 4. Install. That's too weak. Okay, let me generate instead and copy that, and then install, and we'll put it here. So just wait the process to finish, and you will have your website. Your website is done. It's super simple. It doesn't require any technical skills. You just need to follow the configuration process. So let's say this one. So the WordPress installation is already completed, and let's test that out. You can see here there is already a WordPress file. Now I will go to the backend area of your website. So you can start with you can put the about us page, you can put your pictures and all the stuff. So this is your front end website. If you want to go to the admin area so you can put some information, like you can put context and publish pages into your website, you need to go to the backend area. So WP admin, and then type in the username that you just wrote earlier, and then the password. So make sure you save that into your notepad so you can log into the dashboard. So here I'm gonna skip that process. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is go to the appearance, and I will look for the theme that I prefer the most. So let's say I am a doctor, so let me type, or finance, let's say finance. So I'm financial advisor, so you can see some sort of themes that are available in the market, and this is free to use, or you can also use a paid version of themes, which is has a lot of features. So my website, this one, bookwormhead.com, is created using a Divi website. So Divi website only costs, let's say for example, I want you to choose that one to see how much does it cost for a Divi website. So where's the pricing here? Elegant themes. Pricing. There's no options. Join to download here. So it's only costs $89 per year, or you can buy the lifetime access, which is $249. It's a one-time payment. But yeah, this is just optional, but there's really a big difference if you use a free themes versus a paid themes. And yeah, it just depends on you, but for get started, you can start using a free version of themes. So let's say I'm gonna choose this one. So click the install, and then click the install, and then activate it. When it's already installed, activate. And then if you go back to the front end area, you should be able to see the themes that you just installed earlier. Oops, there is a period. Loans, why? What's wrong? So here, so as you can see, it's already changing. So let's say I'm gonna add a menu here that's called home, about us, and all the stuff. But before that, you need to create a page. I'm gonna add new, and then I will add a page. Let's say about us. This is me. If you want to like add some sort of I'm gonna add like an image here, so click that one, again an image, then you can just drag that image and then upload an image that you preferred. There's no pictures here, but as an example, let's say this one, and upload the image, and then publish, and then next. And if you're gonna view that one, then next, go back, if you can see here, you can see the post that you just put. That if you, let's say as an example, I want this about us to be in the menu, you can go to the appearance and then menus, and then put the about us here, create, and then click the primary menu, so it shows there. As you can see here, it is updating, and then if you want to, let's say, remove that one, you can just remove it, then remove. And yeah, the options here, basically this post options is used if you want to add some blogs on your website, media if you want to put some pictures, and pages if you want to add pages. You want me to do there's a lot of tutorials about WordPress get started videos, but yeah, I'm just giving you the walkthrough process how to install WordPress. And I also have some tutorials on my website, bookwormhead.com, on how to tweak your Divi theme. So the Divi themes is a paid version of a WordPress themes. And yeah, I hope this has been helpful. If you want me to do more tutorials about WordPress, please let me know, comment down below. And if you have any topics that you want me to cover, also comment down below. And yeah, have a great day. Hope you subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.